Welcome everyone back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your spiritual coach and tarot reader, and I'm so grateful to have you here in this sacred space today. We are stepping into this powerful energy, guys. We do have the new moon in Gemini. Yes. I mean, this is going to be a great portal that we're going through right now in this new moon in Gemini. So let's go ahead, guys, and grab a portal card to go with this beautiful new moon in Gemini. This is the collective part of the reading. Let's get a card here. We already have the anchor, so what do we have? Central Sun coming out. Ooh, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Going with that, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Wow, that is a great way to start this reading. So it's time to bring these hidden mental oppressions into the light, right? So lately, many of you may have been feeling this heavy weight in your mind. You may be trapped in cycles of overthinking, anxieties, playing old painful stories from your past on repeat. Gemini energy can split that focus, right? And make your thoughts more scattered. So we have to really watch that, or chaotic. But this new moon is a divine reset button. And we are getting ready for Mercury in retrograde on the 29th. So it's playing a big role over here this month in Gemini. Even though that will be in Cancer season, it's still going to bring that Gemini with it. So the Central Sun over here is a beautiful card because it's shining this light directly into those dark corners of your mind. It's exposing those toxic narratives that you've been putting on repeat. Right, for some of you, it's just been that same story over and over where you just feel stuck on this heavy energy. So this shift is asking you to take control of your internal dialogue. It's an invitation to step through this gateway of success, regeneration, abundance, downloads, mental freedom. Clear out the noise and align your thoughts with peace. So today we're going to look at your chakras and your current energies that are blocking, to see exactly how you can clean and clear the path for this beautiful new beginning that wants to come out with the sun over here. The sun, that's just a beautiful new beginning of rebirth and freedom, success, blessings. So everyone take a deep breath with me. Inhale, let go of the past, ground yourself into this present moment, and let's see what the divine has to say for your specific energy. Let's go, guys. Okay, Gemini, let's look and see what's going on. Happy birthday, Gemini. This is going to be amazing for you because this is your new moon, right? How wonderful is that? Air energy of Gemini in your own sign. And then we have that Mercury retrograde coming up on the 29th. So got a lot of Gemini going on. A lot of Mercury. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on with you using your chakras. For the birthday babies. Balance. Ooh. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This is a beautiful confirmation for you right now in the present moment, because this new moon is in your sign, as I said, and your energy is likely felt amplified. Gemini rules the intellect, which means your mind has been running a million miles an hour, probably juggling all these different options, trying to solve every problem at once. So just knowing that you need this balance, that you want this balance, beautiful Libra energy coming through right there. But no matter what, it's still that air energy hitting you. So this is just kind of the gentle reminder that the true mental and spiritual health requires balance, my friends. So you need to balance your logic with your intuition, right? You want to bring them both in together. And your busy daily routines with moments of absolute stillness. You want to keep as still as possible while trying to balance those out, right? You don't want to be going haywire. So let's get a healing card over here. Guys, like this, you're going to hit that big old like button. I would totally appreciate that. It helps the channel out, keeps the community going strong. If you guys keep finding yourself at my channel and have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. They come to you much quicker. You don't have to hunt them down. If you guys are interested in a personal reading or a personalized meditation, guided meditation, you can check that out in the description area, or just guided meditations or hypnosis. Check out the second channel, guys, Relaxing Whispers. We do have the flow here. Wow, 8. Love the flow going over here with the Central Sun. This is like your exact blueprint. I mean, we have the healing over here. We have the balance. We have the throat chakra with all the heart chakra going on over here. And then you're going to bring everything into a flow. Achieving the balance through the flow. It's like the divine is telling you to stop swimming upstream. You see this stream here. It just feels like you're trying to swim upstream when you should just go with the flow. Trying to control every detail. Worrying about how everything is going to play out. Like I said in the very beginning of the video that I'd made for everyone, right, the collective, it's talking about, right, re-looping the old stories, right, replaying yesterday, trying to bring them to fit into today when that doesn't work, right? So the remedy right now is to step into the flow of life. This card is asking you to trust that you don't have to figure everything out today. When you release the mental grip and let things flow naturally, you're going to allow room for the divine peace to enter your mind and your environment. You're going to allow all these extra things. I love the web here because I always think of life as the web of life, right? So it's kind of like getting rid of things that no longer suit us, and we can re-web what fits for the future, right? Getting rid of the dead strings. So let's go ahead and get some tarot on this, my friends. You have the Nine of Wands coming out with the Two of Wands. A lot of wands over here. The bottom of the deck, what do you have? Five of Cups in reverse, looking at the Two of Cups behind you. Love it. Nine of Wands to the Two of Wands. Well, just getting to the Nine of Wands just for a second, and then we'll put them together, but because I see where it's going here. It's exposing your current present moment state, right? We want to stay in the present moment right now. We're not looking to the future. We're looking at what's going on in your life now. It shows that someone is exhausted, wounded, leaning on this wand. He's just got back from battle, right? Looking defensively over their shoulder. In some cards, it kind of looks like he's doing that. This one, he's actually looking down. It's saying, Gemini, you're tired. You've been fighting battles, fighting the good fight, maybe even fighting battles that you found were not your battles to begin with, thrown into battles, dealing with heavy mental opposition, protecting your energy for so long that you're constantly on guard. You're carrying a lot of burnout in your daily life right now. And I like that he's holding this wand, because this wand right here is the Ace of Wands. He's looking for that new start. He's looking, you know, to keep the Eight of Wands back, right? I don't need that anymore. I just want to carry this one wand, the fresh new start. I'm looking for that. But then you have the Two of Wands, which is interesting, which I like, right? Because then it's saying, right, that someone's standing on top of the castle, right? He's standing on this castle, looking out at what he has, looking out at the horizon. The world is your oyster. This is your personal power, your vision, planning for the next move. So even though you're burned out, like I said, you're holding on to that Ace of Wands, but you're also looking at what is achievable. What do I need to do? You don't need to stand guard anymore. We know that. It's time to restore your balance and step into your flow. Using this Gemini new moon as a reset, right? I hope you guys watched the very beginning, okay? Because I said this is pushing the reset button. It's saying stop looking backwards at what exhausted you. Stand tall like the figure in these, right? Stand tall like this figure. You want to be this person. Stand tall. You've got this. You're choosing your power, your next direction with total peace, going with the flow. The world is open to you, my friends, but you must lay down your defensive wand. Make it your Ace of Wands, not your defensive wand, right? Step into this power. You can completely balance this out. You don't have to fight and try to build at the same time. Okay? Restoring balance and finding your flow. I think that's what I'm going to name this video. Moving into you, this beautiful Gemini energy. There's a clear path forward, my friends, from exhaustion to complete inner alignment, okay? And that's really what Spirit's letting you know. And like I said before, happy birthday. May you guys have the most beautiful birthday ever. You guys are amazing. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.